Hey, sports fans, Larry Eder, RunBlogRun. This is the epilogue of Athletics Chat 16, where I get to pontificate. We just had Athletics Chat 16, as you know, for the last 16 weeks on mostly Mondays. Stuart Wire, Oxford, England, and Larry Eder, San Jose, California, get together and chat. And I've learned to slow down my speaking over the time and give our friend in Oxford time to get his thoughts in. And thank you for your suggestions for questions and comments and loves and hates and all that kind of stuff. But rather freewheeling conversation. We started with athletic meets in Europe. They've been everywhere from Iceland to, to the Czech Republic and Switzerland. Big meets in Monaco, Stockholm, this week Lausanne, and also Brussels. Monaco and Stockholm have to be the meets of the season. Monaco was one of the best it's ever been, and Stockholm was one of its best it's ever been. But comparing Monaco and Stockholm was like comparing oranges and papayas. You might like both of them, but they are a bit different. So, I've digressed. What did we chat about? Okay. Ryan Crouser. Ryan Crouser is the 14 longest throws in the world in 2020. He's the only man over 22 meters, which is 73 feet, 4.5 inches, for those of you who figure out what the metric system is. But in the last week, he had 10 of those throws over 22 meters. He did 4 of them in lovely Des Moines, Iowa, on Tuesday is part of the shot put there, going 22.56 for the win. And then on Saturday, every one of his 6 throws is over 22 meters, his farthest being 22.72. Will he get over 23 meters? Yes, he will. He looks fit. He looks fast. He's confident. I'm going to watch some video this week, and I'll give you another 10 cents worth on a couple stories on Ryan, and maybe we can see if we can get him to chat with us. He's a lot of fun to talk to, loves the shot, is a throw geek, and what else can you ask for? 2 meets in the U.S. 3 meets I wanted to give credit to. The Drake Blue Oval Showcase, sponsored by Mediacom. The Drake was able to do that at the Drake Stadium. Blake Bolden, Ty Patton, hats off. Mediacom sponsorship, great. Glad to see the other sponsors involved too. They put on a quality meet, the best meet in North America in terms of breadth. Sandy Morris won the pole vault. Ryan Crouser shot put. Some very good pro. Josephus won the 200 in 20.32, just behind his new PB. Some very good performances there. Sam Prackle won the Blue Diamond or the Blue Oval Mile, U.S. Mile Championship, Road Mile Championship, and Emily Lipari won the Women's for the 3rd year in a row. Sam's a lot of fun too, so it's great to see everybody out there doing it. And no audience, but you could watch it online. My only complaint right now on some of these meets is this unpaid streaming access. I hope that sponsors see that if they really wanted to do it right, they should pay their providers so that the coverage can be free and anybody can watch it. You want to get more people involved, now's the time to do it and offer a very inexpensive subscription. But again, that's just my love note to Runner Space and FlowTrack. The Sunset Tour, sponsored by, managed by Jesse Williams, former director of sports marketing at Brooks. Jesse put on 2 meets this year. He had obviously many more that he wanted to do. He did the last 2 on August 22nd and August 29th down in Southern California, I believe somewhere near Santa Monica. The first meet he had 800, 1,500 mile, and 2 5,000s, men and women's. The second meet he had men and women's 10,000 and a women's 1,500. Ed Chesrick won the 5,000 in 13:21 and the 10 in 27:42. The Melissa Montoya on the women's 10 and 32.11. Laura Paquette won the 5,000 and 15.10, pretty swift. Mile was won by Carlos Villarreal in 3:58. Women's 800 was pretty impressive. Emma Coburn scored a PR. The steeplechaser, the world champion, scored a PR in the 800, which I thought was pretty cool. A good number of Team Boss athletes there, and Under Armour athletes, and On Running athletes, and Hoka athletes. That women's 5,000 was, wow, a lot of Hoka athletes in there. But Jesse Williams took about 40 athletes in each meet and had to keep them socially isolated, tested them, provided food for them, places to work out. It was a juggling match. But he's the kind of creative brain we need to make things work. Soul Focus Sports helped out there. Our friend Craig Vanderhoff, who used to be the director of fabrics and apparel at Adidas, now is at Vans, helped him with some social media. But he did a great job, Jesse. Tip of the hat. What else can we talk about? The Polish meets were a lot of fun. They had good crowd. They would have had good crowds, but they had some very good performances. Gothenburg was quite a lot of fun over the weekend. Stuart McSuen, 13:09. In fact, two Aussies went 1:13:13, and Daniel Roden 1:44.75 in the 800. So there's some very strong performances there. Max Bergen, the young man who at 18 went 1:44.75, finished in, I believe, it was Stockholm, 1:46. Wasn't happy there. But Donovan Brazier gave him a little pat on the back. Donovan being 10 for 10. And in that last week, Monaco, the meet in Budapest, the Istvan Julie meet, and the Stockholm meet, he won all three, 2 800s and a 600. Then called it quits. He has a bit of plantar fasciitis. He's trying to deal with that and give his body a break. And a lot of athletes are shutting their seasons down now, and that's because, hey, what is it going to help them for next season? What's really going to help? Rest, relaxation, and rebuilding. That's the key. That's why the Doha meet's been moved up to the 23rd of September. And we'll be interested to see how they all go. Diamond League meets Monaco and Stockholm did such great jobs. Again, don't compare them to one to the other. Lausanne's this week. It'll be a full pole vault meet. Brussels will have two hour runs. I believe they may have 10,000s there as well. We'll have to wait and see. And what else are we going to talk about? Athletics in Europe continue to be going. There's not much going on in the UK. There's going to be a British Champ this weekend, and that's why BBC won't carry the Brussels meet live. But you guys will be able to see it. Just go on YouTube, and you will see everything broken out. But it should be a good ending to the season. So we've got a few more weeks. At RunBlogRun, we'll keep the coverage going. Watch for our upcoming Socialing the Distance. We've got Jesse Williams and Jeff Galloway this week. Jeff Galloway was a 1972 Olympian. He's also the man who really started the third running movement. Great guy. So analytical, so much fun. Great Southern accent. Jesse Williams, Director of Marketing at Brooks Farmer. Sound Running, his company. He's doing some cool things. And he just did the Sunset Tour, sponsored by Under Armour. And that's pretty cool in itself. So this is Larry Eater with RunBlogRun, Athletics Chat, Scene Epilogue. And have a great week. Stay safe. Wear a mask if you're inside anytime. Wear a mask outside if you don't have 6 feet separation. Yes, you have the freedom to be stupid. That's provided in the Constitution. But by being stupid, you get other people sick. And I don't think that's a good thing. And I don't think you want that either. So stay careful. Stay safe. Wash your hands 20 seconds, okay, with an alcohol-based product. Stay out of closed-in situations. And enjoy your week. Larry Eater, signing off.